Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guide 1999 Reviews. Today, courtesy of INFINITI of Nashua in Nashua, New Hampshire, we have the 2022 Honda CR-V EXL. So, for all intensive purposes, this is basic transportation. This is a car that you buy when you just need a small SUV. It's not a Type R, it's not anything like that. But I'm here to tell you that this thing's actually pretty good for what it is. Got a nice storage tray that I kind of don't know how to operate. Aha! And then that just comes right out. That's pretty cool. Got plenty of room. Spare tire. Little storage cubbies off to the side. And then this is full power. So, this isn't a name brand sound system, but it actually does sound pretty good. I'm pretty sure this is just Honda's basic stereo. Do have a sunroof, nice leather trim, heated seats, memory seats, lumbar support, lane departure. So, like I said, for all intensive purposes, this is a car that's like, I need a small SUV. I don't like the looks of the RAV4. I don't like this. I don't like that. It's basic transportation. However, let's take a look at what this thing really is. So, this is not real leather, but it does have a nice feel to it. It's like rubberized plastic. Not necessarily full soft touch, but pretty darn close. Wood grain trim. This is nice and soft touch all right here. I mean, tons of storage. Honda definitely looked at, okay, what do people use our cars for? And they realized, okay, we need storage, USB charging. I mean, look at the size of that glove box. It's just impressive how much storage is in this car. You even have partial hands-free driving in the form of steering assist. Backup camera, of course. Rear cross traffic alert. So, I'm not a big fan of CVT transmissions, however, it works well in this case. There is a good amount of power here, and the CVT actually works well to deliver said power. So like I said, I got into this car last night. I'm like, it's just a car, much like a Nissan Rogue. It's not designed to be fun to drive. It's designed as transportation. But what does it do well that sets it apart from the competition? I mean, the materials in here they're not luxury materials, but at this price point, I really don't care. As long as it's nice to the touch and it looks good, I'm okay with it. Same thing with powertrain. I don't expect these cars to blow my socks off in terms of acceleration, but if I have enough passing power to be comfortable and can keep up with traffic and still have a decent amount of fun here and there on a back road, again, I'm okay with it. It's not a Type R CR-V, although that would be pretty cool. And what I've found in my time in this is I have plenty of power for most situations. Materials are nice. Stereo sounds good. It's comfortable to drive. The seats are comfortable for long trips. It's a good car. For anybody who's looking at a small SUV, it's a very good car. You have plenty of storage, more than I would ever need. It's a very good car, and it's a Honda. It's going to be reliable until the day it dies. mean, that's pretty impressive for a CRV. Yeah, I think it's actually quicker than the Rogue. I'm not talking about the new Rogue Turbo. I haven't driven one of those. But it's definitely quicker than the 2021 Rogue I've spent some time in. In terms of road noise, it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's not a luxury car, again. It's going to be a little bit more road noise. But, again, I'm okay with it. Have the radio on, it's fine. I drove it 15 miles on the highway home. I was comfortable, radio bumping, it was great. Again, much like the 2020 Rogue I just reviewed recently, this is a car I don't expect to blow my socks off. But I am very pleasantly surprised with it at the same time. This is a car I definitely could daily drive and be pretty good, pretty happy with it. And I definitely see why they're so popular. Can even go one step further, put the transmission into sport mode, oh, that sun is brutal. You can't see a thing. So, listen, with the stereo off, the noise that made right there, it's a little annoying. But, the second you have the climate on, radio on, you don't hear it. And it just delivers the power. It gives you exactly what you need, exactly what you're requesting. It functions very well. I am honestly impressed with this car. And that's not just me saying it because we're trying to sell it. I am, honestly, I got in the car, I was like, yeah, it's just gonna be a car. And I'm like, actually, no, this is pretty comfortable. It's got a good amount of power. I'm okay with this. I'm more than okay. This is a good car. For the price point, what you get, it's definitely a bit of a bargain. You know it's going to be reliable. Running costs are going to be low. I see nothing to fault with this car. Styling, unoffensive. Of course, they just did the major redesign in 23. But styling's unoffensive. Looks pretty good. You got plenty of features, plenty of safety. There is nothing wrong with this car. And honestly, it is surprisingly good. I think a lot of car guys are going to get into this car and be like, haha, CRV. You know, we always make the jokes that SUVs can never be fun to drive until we drive cars like the Trackhawk and the Cayenne Turbo. But if you get into this car, I think you'll be very much impressed with what it provides for this price point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.